Hey, Katie, how are you? All right, I'll have you down first. Let me just share this to my social media that I'm live, and then we will get started, okay? Let me put in here. Let's see. 1 second. Free one question reading. Hey, everyone, how are you? Yes, you can. Yep. Let me just share this all to my social media platform, and then I will get started. And I'm going to go in order. Give me 1 second. So if you want to go ahead and put your question in, you can go ahead and do that. Hey, Hot Sun. Hey, Angel Does and Vonnie Gallagher. Just let me share this real quick. Just give me 1 second. Okay. Hey, Carl Love, how are you? I'm doing good. Yeah, I'm going to go in order, guys. Just let me get this shared to my social media, and I will be right with you. I just got to share it real quick. Hey, is it Sidonia? If I'm saying that right. I'm sorry if I'm not saying that correctly. Hope you're doing well. All right, let's see. Almost there, guys. Okay. Hey, Itcha, how are you? Okay. And one more place. All right. Okay. Now, I'm going to be on here for about an hour, maybe a little bit over, but not much. Hey, Candy, how are you? Oh, you asked a question. Sorry. Let me go and put my timer on here real quick. Let's see. And then we'll get started. All right. Okay, so let me go back up to the top. So, Katie, you would like a love reading. Okay. Let's see. Is it Katie Henderson? Okay. Spirit, can you please show me what's going on for Katie Henderson in her love life, please? What's going on for Katie Henderson in her love life, please? Show me recent past, 3 months or less, currently going on, and coming towards her in the future, 3 months or less, please. Show me Katie's love life in the past. 3 months, okay. So you have in the recent past, so that would, Katie, that would be like 3 months or less. You have the 8 of Cups in the reverse. Okay. So, okay. Currently going on for Katie. Currently going on for Katie, please. Okay. You have the Moon card for what's currently going on. That's Cancer, Pisces. Okay. So it looks like in the recent past, it's like somebody, I don't know if it's you or your person or somebody went back to somebody else or wanted to come back to you or you wanted to go back towards someone else. But what's currently going on is there's some form of illusion or there's a strong need or fear. Either there's a strong need for you to listen to your intuition or you are fearing that there's deception here. Okay. What's about the near future for Katie in love? Near future for Katie in love, please. Okay, Judgment. Sagittarius, Scorpio energy. So in the near future, 3 months or less, I'm getting more so like less than 3 months for sure. There has to be a final decision made in regarding to love. Whether that you have to make that decision or somebody else around you has to make that decision. Why is this 8 of Cups in the recent past, in the 8 of Cups in reverse in the recent past for Katie, please? Show me. Okay. 6 of Cups reverse, and then the 8 of Swords in the upright. So in the recent past, somebody here, I don't know if this is you or your person or whatever's going on in your life, somebody here wasn't able to move on from the past. They were stuck in their head either about a past person, past situation. They weren't able to move on. Why? Show me the 8 of Swords. But also being very guarded or wounded by the past in relationships with the 9 of Wands. Needing to have proper boundaries, you or somebody else. What is this Moon card about, though? What's this currently? What's this deception or loot? Okay. Page of Wands in the reverse. There is some form of either deceptive bad news or deceptive communication. 7 of Pentacles in the upright, 3 of Wands in the upright, and then we have the Page of Pentacles reverse. It's like if you are in a relationship right now, it's like you're investing a lot and waiting for this person to match your investment emotionally, but they're not. They're not even like, it's like they're not even trying. If you are, oh my goodness, if you are in a relationship, or if you're waiting for someone to come back to invest in you, they're not. It doesn't look like they're going to. You'll have to make a decision if you're going to move forward or not. What's this Judgment about? And it'll have to be like a final decision, or that could be in the near future. You or somebody else is getting a wake-up call. Wow. Okay. What is this wake-up call, this decision about? Judgment in the near future? The Star, about what their wishes are. You or somebody else here has to make a decision what they truly want, what they truly desire, what's, make a decision about their wishes. What's the wish? King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be those signs, though. Someone's going to have to stand in their power, make a decision about who and what they really want, and then take appropriate action, appropriate, dedicated, diligent action towards that goal and the relationship, whether that's you or somebody else. Yeah, if that's about a reconciliation or coming together, that could be about the situation. What's the 3 of Cups about? Magician reverse. So in the near future, Katie, thank you, Spirit. Okay, so in the near future, you're going to realize that someone's kind of been stringing you along a little bit by giving you like false hope or false promises, maybe about them maybe choosing you or wanting to reconcile with you, because with the Magician reverse and the 3 of Cups, that's manipulation. Someone could be trying to manipulate you into like some type of reconciliation in the near future. It's like almost feels like they're trying to keep you on the back burner as like an option or something, when you should be first pick, right? Be MVP, right? Someone needs to like really decide what they want. I don't know. You could be watching this masculine, or this person doesn't have to be a masculine, but whatever your preferences are, you could be watching them online. I don't know what this manipulation is. I mean, it feels like manipulating a reconciliation or manipulating somebody about a third party in the near future. There has to be like, well, there doesn't have to be anything. Somebody's got a choice to make. And I feel like this person is like, or whatever is like leaving you with the decision. If you're not in a particular connection, then this could be something that you could be getting into in the future. Be careful with that, because someone could be, manipulating you, telling you that there's no third parties, or telling you that they're not going to reconcile with someone, and you end up, being like a third party. Okay. Love guidance. Okay. But it's like, currently it's like investing, or you're waiting to get a return on your investments in a connection, but it doesn't seem to be happening. guidance? You deserve love. You are lovable. Yeah. But is this the love that you think that you deserve or not? Like, meaning waiting on somebody to invest in you when they're not acting like they're choosing you. It may not be the best thing for you, but you'll have to make that decision for yourself. Yeah, past life relationship. You've known each other before. So you and this person have some type of connection or past life connection. Now, past life connection doesn't necessarily mean that you were lovers. You could have been their mother. You could have been their father. This person could have, unalived you in a past life. You, them. Y'all could have betrayed each other. Y'all could have, built an empire together. I don't know. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic love. Okay. But it can, usually when people have like some type of tie from a past life, from my understanding, it's because there was some form of betrayal in a past life that has to be rectified this one. Or somebody, depending on who did what, so let's say, I don't know, someone betrayed you in a past life. Now you have to betray them in this life, and or have to forgive them in this life, or you are given an option, a choice to betray them or not. That's just an example. Okay. That's what I got for you, Katie. I hope that helps you. All right, let's move on. Let's see. Angel Dust. Okay. Hi, can you have a reading? Okay. I guess that would be like a general. Do you have like a general reading? Is that right, Angel? Just a general reading, no topic or anything? Not you don't have any specific questions? Just general? Hey, everyone that has came in. I hope you're doing well. Please don't spam. Please do, Jack Boone, please do not, hey, Amanda, how are you? Jack Boone, please don't spam your question. You only need to ask it once, okay? Because I go in order, okay? If you do that, okay, I'll have to block you if you do it again, okay? Let's see, where is it? Look, okay, there it is. Is Paul, okay, Paul. Is Paul cheating on me? I called him more than 100 times today. Plus, I found out he did a transaction with his ex behind my back. Oh, okay. Let's look at Paul. Okay. Spirit, is Paul cheating on Angel? Is Paul cheating on Angel, please? Spirit, is Paul cheating on Angel? Is Paul cheating on Angel, please? Show me Paul in regards to Angel. Is he cheating on Angel? Well, the King of Swords in the upright. Okay. But I have the Three of Swords reverse. Okay. So for me as a reader, when the Three of Swords shows up in reverse, that means to me that he may not be doing it right now, but he may have in the past. There's some type of betrayal from the past. But as of right now, he's showing up as truthful. Or at least he's being truthful now. I don't know how he was in the past. Show me Paul. Is Paul cheating on? Yeah, I don't really see it. I mean, he doesn't seem to be trying to get a lot of attention. But that doesn't mean he hasn't been deceptive and or maybe betrayed you in the past, though. But as of right now, Angel, he looks to be showing up as logical and truthful. Anything else that Angel needs to know about Paul? He's worried. Well, one, he's worried about stability. That's one. He doesn't feel like he has a lot of stability. He doesn't want to be controlled. If he feels like he's if he's trying to make up for his past mistakes and he feels like he's being controlled, he's going to let this go. If you can't forgive him from something from the past, then he's going to end up letting it go. Yeah, he's considering letting this go because he feels like he's being controlled. He's not sure yet. He's a little confused about what to do to rectify the situation with you. But as of right now, I don't see him doing anything like cheating. He may have in the past, or he may have been betrayal or deceptive in the past, but I don't see him, you know, he feels shame. This is like shame, okay, and wanting forgiveness, but it looks like he's being honest, to be honest with you, okay? But if he's confused, okay, I don't get this as him having options. If you want to look at it that way, he's let them go from the past. But more so, I'm getting he's like confused about if he can deal with the relationship or not, because he feels like he can't earn your forgiveness no matter what he does. And he's not sure, he's confused about what he should do, but he's considering letting this go because he doesn't want to be like, when this card's in the upright, this is someone who's like holding on with like a grip, you know what I mean? And he's considering letting it go because he doesn't want to be controlled. Yeah, judgment. He's trying to focus on his own stability here. He's worried about stability. He doesn't want to talk about commitment because he feels like you're going to try to control him because you're not forgiving him. And if you can't forgive somebody, that's understandable. If they betrayed you, I get it. Makes sense. You know, if you can't forgive, you can't forgive. Nevertheless, that doesn't mean the other person owes you to stay with you and take the punishment forever, especially if they're doing everything under their power to make it right. And if they're being honest, because he's got, you know, logic and honesty and trying to work on stability here. He doesn't want to talk about commitment though, necessarily, because he feels like any decision that anything that he says, he doesn't like to communicate much because anything that he says, you judge him. He feels like you're judging him. And I'm not saying he doesn't deserve some type of judgment. I mean, but nevertheless, if you can, I don't know when this happened, but if you can't forgive him and try to move past it, especially if he's trying his best to show him, or he's trying his best to show you that he can be worthy of that forgiveness. But if you can't forgive him, that's okay. Some people can't. And that's not a judgment or disrespect towards you or anything. Nevertheless, he's got a right. He doesn't have to stay and take it. He can leave too. You know what I'm saying? Like, just as much as you can leave, Angel, he can leave too. Like, he's a free person on his own, and so are you. He doesn't have to take punishment forever. You know what I'm saying? If that makes any sense. But I don't see him cheating. I don't see him wanting to commit, like, or he's like kind of like 1 foot in, 1 foot out, because he would love for things to work out with you is what I'm getting. But because you know, he can't seem to do anything right, you know, he feels like he don't know if he can handle it. Like, it's becoming a bit much for him. Okay, which I'm not judging you, honey. I promise. I get it. Like, betrayal, I've been on both sides of that coin. It sucks real bad. Both sides of it, okay? Nevertheless, let's say, you know, example, if let's say you betrayed somebody, you wouldn't want them to, and they decided to give you another shot, and y'all tried to work things out. You were trying to prove yourself, but this person just would not forgive you over a considerable amount of time. You wouldn't want to stay in that relationship or connection because you feel like you're being punished all the time, right? You know, just like, you know, putting, you know, I'm not trying to take his side per se, but, you know, I can kind of get it, okay? I hope that helps you. But I don't see him cheating. I see him kind of trying to, you know, he's got some blinders on. He's trying to be good. Let's see, where else was I? Okay. Vonnie. A read for you. Okay, I guess I'm assuming that would be a general random card. Okay, random card. All right, I'm gonna use an oracle for you. Show me, what messages, Spirit, do you have for Vonnie Gallagher, please? No, not this one. Okay. They want to use the Urban Tarot. Y'all, I love this deck, but it is so big for my little hands. But they want to use this one for you. It's a little bit more intense, but it's deep. What do you have for Vonnie Gallagher, please? Okay. 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Money. Also long-term stability. And if you can see here, Vonnie, there's like diamond rings here. Like it looks like diamonds, like diamond district. Like the pentacles are actually like diamonds, and you see like diamond rings here. What else? Why is the 10 of Pentacles here? Okay, 7 of Wands. So protecting your money with integrity and valor. Okay. 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 10 of Pentacles can even talk about ancestors. Okay. Your ancestors, they want you to protect yourself. Like protect your money, your peace, your state of mind, your physical and emotional well-being, your spirit, also up your spiritual protection and cleansing too if you do that. Do things with the I'm not saying you don't, but make sure that you do things that bring you a great integrity. Don't let anybody trample or disrespect your name, is what I just heard, or call you out by your name. Okay, Queen of Cups in the reverse, the Therapist in reverse. That's Cancer, Pisces. Valor is like Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. 10 of Pentacles could be like Capricorn or Virgo. There's a need, and all these cards in the upright, but it came out in reverse. There's like, you don't have to defend your emotions or explain your emotions to anybody. You can tell someone how you feel, but you don't owe that person, whomever they are, an explanation, right? Your emotional needs are important and valid and true. Your feelings are right and true and valid. Your perspective is true and right and valid to you. And for anyone to tell you otherwise, that's a no-go, is what I'm hearing. It's a no. No. So I don't know if someone's trying to manipulate you or get you out of pocket. Bye, babe. Get you out of pocket. Someone is really defensive around money, possibly, or you need to protect your assets. Okay. Or financial earning. What is this about for Vonnie, please? Okay. Yeah. All right. We wait. Ace of Pentacles. That's even bigger money. That's the one that flipped out. So you go from the 10 to the ace, which to me, this is like big money. 10 of Pentacles is long-term stability, wealth, and longevity. Also your ancestors here, legacy wealth. This is like an offer or new beginnings in legacy wealth. I don't know if maybe you're getting a new job. Maybe you're getting, I don't know if you're in a relationship. Maybe you're getting married or getting engaged or getting recommitted to if you're already in that type of commitment. But there's some type of like emotional defensiveness, or someone might be trying to get you out of pocket. Okay, Hermit. Say that again, Spirit. Okay. Like, I feel like you're kind of to yourself a little bit, and there's nothing wrong with that. They do want you to get outside more or get like more like vitamin D. I'm not a doctor. It's not medical advice, but get more like vitamin D for your bones. But also could help with some depression as well, or feelings of loneliness. If you got a little bit more sun, or maybe like a brisk walk, or, if you're able to do that. I feel like you spend a lot of time by yourself, or you're trying to protect your peace. And there's nothing wrong with protecting your peace, right? The Hermit is the retired magician. You're on your spiritual path. You're on your soul's journey, whatever you want to call it, right? You don't have to defend that. You don't owe anybody an explanation. If they don't get it, they don't get it, and that's okay. Everybody is on their own path at their own time, at their own junction, and that's okay. But I don't know who this is. I don't know if someone's emotionally manipulating you or trying to get you out of pocket. For some, like trying to get a rise out of you for something. Oh, I don't know if it has something to do over money. Yeah, the moon card. Someone's hiding. Someone's like trying to manipulate you emotionally. And it has something to do with money. I don't know if this is work. Moon card, Cancer, Pisces. Okay, we have the Page of Wands, communication, the journalist. But you see how this journalist is pointing? And I'm not trying to flip you off. It's just, you know, I have little hands and my middle finger is longer. So you see how this person is pointing at something, or you? This part, it feels like it's pointing at, look at the moon. Look at the moon. Like, if you're really affected by moon phases right now, I think today or tonight is like the new moon. I think it's like anywhere 2 to 3 nights. If you're really affected by the moon phases, that's okay. A lot of people are, especially water signs, but a lot of people are. Take into account for that when you interact with others, because you might communicate something that may be a little, you know, harsh, or maybe I wouldn't say it's intentionally, or, you know, this could be someone around you. I wouldn't say you're intentionally doing that, but maybe by accident, possibly, or someone kind of like triggers you, or maybe you're easily upset during that time because more emotional, maybe, or, you know, if it's like, you know, it could be something like that, or it could be someone around you. I was thinking it was like manipulation, but Spirit corrected me a little bit too on that. Somebody could be like trying to get you out of pocket, or you are just getting yourself out of pocket because of the moon phases, which that happens to a lot of people. But just be mindful of the way you communicate. And if other people are, maybe it's not you, maybe it's someone around you who kind of gets out of pocket a little bit during the moon phases, you are not obligated to give that person grace or mercy if you don't want to. You're not obligated to explain or communicate with this person or not. You don't have to do any of that. But if you want to do that, you can, but don't just make up excuses for them either, or yourself, right? You see what I'm saying? There's something about communication, or hidden communication, or like not like miscommunication. It's like not getting the message, y'all not communicating, something like about not proper communication. 3 of, like, you're trying to get on the same page. This could be about your work. It says works here, and see like they're building something. They're like, you're trying to communicate, get with someone's blaming you. That's what it is. Trying to blame you for the reason point the finger at you. I'm not trying to point at you. I'm not trying to be rude, but like they're trying to point the finger at you, possibly at work as well, or in a relationship. Well, someone thinks you're the hot shit, though, with the dancer here. Okay, and then we also have justice, too. Be mindful of, make sure you're fair with yourself in your communications and your actions. Fair with yourself and fair with others. Because I feel there's like this thing about getting, like, either someone's getting you out of pocket. Maybe they do it on purpose, but I don't really feel that they're doing it on purpose. Or they get themselves out of pocket. Yeah, universe, there's something about also the accumulation of the closing of a cycle. Things come full circle. Justice, whatever situation it is, justice will be served, whatever it is. And justice comes, or karma. Karma isn't necessarily bad. Karma can be good too. It, you know, she's a goddess who never loses an address. She, you know, never forgives and never forgets. She only gives no more and no less than what we deserve, good or bad. That's it, right? It comes for everybody, me included. So there's something that justice to be served about closing out a cycle here as well, but doing it in a way that is not so destructive, or not allowing somebody to do that with you, whether that's work, relationship. But I feel like you don't have to explain nothing to nobody. You owe nobody. You owe nobody anything. And if somebody makes you feel like you owe them an explanation when you don't, I mean, might want to do it like a pros and cons list, okay? Now, if you work somewhere and let's say, I don't know, I'm not saying you're doing this, but example, like you come in late like 3 times a week, maybe you owe them an explanation about why you're coming in late. That I can see. But if as far as a relationship goes, if it's romantic, family, friends, or whatever, you know, you don't have to defend yourself all the time. Or you don't owe them that, and it's not, I feel like it's almost like a test. It's like you're being tested if you can give forgiveness or show some type of grace and not like have good boundaries and know how to stand 10 toes down in that, whatever those are for you. And only you can decide what those are. But I do see like offers of commitment, if that's what you're looking for, or offers of a job or legacy wealth here, like newness coming in, but it's like really good financially, if that's what you're looking for. But your ancestors do want you to maybe take something new or look at something new regarding a job. Don't leave a job without having another one, though. I would never tell you that. Or just maybe consider doing that. But if it's about a relationship, then there's something about you're wanting that commitment, or you're wanting something to last. But is it sustainable? Stand, tried and true. Stand 10 toes down in the strength of your conviction. You can't make anybody else do right if they don't want to do right, okay? Whether work or in love or family or friends. You can only control you, okay? I hope that helps. All right, let's see. Hot Sam. What are Matt's feelings, intentions, and future actions towards me? Okay. Let's see. Feelings, feelings, intentions, and future actions. Okay. Spirit, what is Matt's feelings, intentions, and future actions towards Hot Sun? Ooh. Okay. Well, I feel like he wants to have like diarrhea of the mouth in communication, but he doesn't know what to say. Like he knows what he wants to say, but he doesn't know how to say it. Okay. What is Matt's feelings, intentions, and future actions towards Hot Sun? Okay, so with feelings, 6 of Cups in reverse. Okay. Intentions towards Matt, towards Hot Sun. Okay. Hangman reverse. I don't like that. Well, it could be a slippery slope. And then future actions, Matt's future actions towards Hot Sun, please. Five of Swords, 5 of Pentacles in the near future. 3 months for me, future's like near future, 3 months or less. Okay, so his feelings for you are not, they're not very like good, like he's not feeling nostalgic. Let me say that, okay? But he can't move on from you either. Like he's kind of stuck on you a little bit. He feels stuck on you. He feels stagnant. And then, his intentions with the Hangman reverse is like, he doesn't, if he's done something, now he may feel this way about you. I don't know. But the Hangman reverse is someone who's not seeing a different perspective, who doesn't want to accept the consequences of their actions. This is someone who can be incredibly selfish and a bit of a traitor. Okay. We got strong Pisces, Scorpio here with the 6 of Cups reversed. If he doesn't want to make a romantic offer towards you or an offer of commitment, or I hate to say this, he feels like he wants to retract one if he's already made one, because he doesn't feel fulfilled in the relationship or the connection. Now, as far as his future actions, 3 months or less, I got 5 of Swords and 5 of Pentacles. He's going to fight he's going to fight to walk away. He feels defeated. I'm not saying, I can only tell you what I get. I'm not saying, his feelings and perspective and viewpoint are all valid and true and right to him. Your feelings, Hot Sun, are right, true, and valid for you. And same thing with your perspective. I can only tell you what I'm getting. What I'm getting here is like he's fighting to kind of walk because he doesn't really feel fulfilled here. He doesn't feel like, but then again, he could have done this to himself at the same time. Why? Excuse me. Why is the 6 of Cups? Let me see. Why is the 6 of Cups reverse for his feelings for Hot Sun, Matt's feelings. Why? Let me get another shuffle. This bothered me a little bit. It's like he can't move. It's like he can't be with you, but he wants to, but then he can't be without you at the same time. Like he doesn't, I don't think he knows what to do. Show me this. Okay. All right. All right, we got the Two of Pentacles reversed. He has to make a decision. He doesn't feel like there's any balance in the connection. With the Ace of Cups and the Justice in reverse, he feels like, now, this could talk about new love. This can. But this can also talk about the love and the connection itself, right? Because I don't see him juggling you. I just see him, not being, he doesn't feel like the love is fair. He doesn't feel like it's requited, okay? He may feel like you're not being honest with him. I'm not saying you are or not. He may worry if you have somebody else or if you even love him. He may feel like, he may feel you don't take accountability, but then at the same time, maybe he doesn't take accountability all the time either. So, you know what I'm saying? There's a little bit of him not staying in his lane and looking at his portion or his responsibility of the connection, and more so just kind of looking at your side, when really he needs to look at his side and you need to look at yours. Why is the Hangman reverse here for his intentions towards Hot Sun, please? Yeah, well, he's very curious about you. He wants to talk to you. He wants to, he's trying to be patient. He wants to communicate, but he wants it to be, I don't know. He feels like, he's not taking accountability 100% either. But he also feels like you're not taking accountability 100% either. So there is, and I'm not saying this is true. I can only tell you from what I'm getting. He feels like you don't take accountability for your shit, and he doesn't take accountability for his. Although he doesn't really see himself as not taking accountability. You may notice it in him, but he's not noticing it in himself. But he's noticing that you don't take accountability, if that makes any sense. Why? He could be watching. Yeah, there's fights or conflict. He doesn't want to fight. His intentions is he wants to communicate, but he's nervous about communication because it always leads to an argument. What is his intentions with the Five of Swords and the Five of Pentacles here? He feels defeated, and he feels like he has, like, either he feels like he's left out in the cold, or he's going to be doing that to you because he doesn't want to fight anymore. I got Five of Wands, Five of Swords, and Five of Pentacles. 555. That talks about very unexpected changes. Okay. What is this Five of Swords about for him, for his intentions? Yeah, judgment. He's going to make a final decision here because he doesn't want to fight. If there's fighting, then there's like a period of silence. It doesn't feel like there's any resolution here. He does want forgiveness. He does want to accept blame, but he does want to accept his portion to carry and responsibility for his portion. But he also wants you to take responsibility for yourself too. Like it's not his job to carry your portion of the argument, which is true. It's your job to carry his portion of the argument either. What's this Five of Pentacles about? He may ghost you. Yeah. He may ghost you. He does feel like you're a soulmate, though. He does feel a connection with you. He just does not want arguing. I don't know if there's like a bickering or like snarkiness, like nitpicking at each other. He doesn't like that. How else does he feel? How else does Matt feel about Hot Sun? I don't think he likes that. Like he's not gonna chase you. I mean, he would, but he's not gonna chase you for the sake of just chasing you. He's not gonna fight with you if he can't have a resolution. If there can't be like the closing of the argument, like a resolution, or come to some type of compromise. If there's something about that, like he's not going to do that. Or at least in his mind. Or maybe he thinks that about you. How else does he feel? He does like you. He does want to be with you. But there is some type of outdated thinking in your mind, his mind, maybe both of you, that needs to be dealt with. Both of you, and I'm Spirit is saying it's both of you, keep overplaying the same instances, arguments, petty discussions, petty words, low blows y'all throw at each other. He can't get it out of his head either. Y'all need to talk about it. Yeah, he's not showing how he feels right now because he's protecting it. Not because I don't feel like he's necessarily high, even though it does say gaslighting here. I don't really get that. I just feel like he just doesn't want to fight anymore. Or he feels like what he says, what he feels, what he thinks is just not valid to you. Like it doesn't matter what he wants or what he thinks or feels. Only yours does. Okay. If this hasn't started happening yet, if you guys are like, this is new, be mindful of that. This is forewarned, is forearmed, right? Make sure that you guys have good communication skills and that realize that both people can be right at the same time. It's nobody's fault, but everybody's responsibility to deal with if you want the connection to take accountability, responsibility for yourself, your portion of whatever, apologize when you need to, and then try to have some type of resolution if this is something that's either happening now or, maybe this is a new connection that's going to happen later. Or you see what I'm saying? Like if this is a new connection with him, this could be a problem that could come up later. And I feel like he might even be, I get like he'll communicate, but he's afraid to say what he's got to say or what he wants to say because it causes fights. I get that he can be maybe a little non-confrontational, but he'll fight with you, but he really doesn't want to fight with you. Okay. Yeah, look, he just wants paradise. He just wants, happiness, joy, stability, growth, communication, love, enjoying each other's company. Like he doesn't want the drama. So if this is new, be mindful of that, okay? If this is an ongoing relationship, I feel like this can be worked out. This can be maybe, but it's got to be, everybody's got to be an equal. He has to be an equal to you. Obviously, you have to be an equal to him for damn sure. So you see what I'm saying? Any guidance about this real quick for Hot Sun? Nobody's better or superior or inferior to the other. Look, reconciliation. So if y'all have been apart because of fighting, I do see it coming back together. Someone from your past is returning to your life, okay? But calling in your soulmate, your prayers and affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. But y'all got to come in together as equals, right? Both of y'all got to let go of them control issues. I feel like you have them. I feel like he's got them too. Both of y'all, okay? It says let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Get back to enjoying each other's company. Get back to enjoying each other's company. Be friends with one another too. Like that's super important in a relationship. Is y'all got to like each other and be friends too, as well. Right? Okay. I hope that helps you, Hot Sun. Okay, let me see. Who's next? Let me see. All right, got that. Oh, you're welcome, Angel. Cara Love. How are you, Cara? So glad you're here tonight. What was your question? Wait, did I miss it? Okay. I'm doing pretty good. Will you find love this year? I hope you do. And I hope it's lasting, fulfilling, healthy love. I really do. Let's see. Let's take a look at that. What deck? Spirit, what deck? Oh, interesting. Interesting choice. Okay. All right. I'll rock with it. Okay. Will Carl Love find love this year? Will Carl find love this year? Spirit. Movement. Okay. Okay. And you see here, Carl, there's like water here. It's like I guess it'd be like a river or like a lake. I think it's like a river, right? But this is kind of like where, sometimes in rivers, they kind of have like an area that kind of pulls up. I don't know what it's called. Like a riverbank. I don't know what that's called. I feel like when you are ready, when you start making movements in your life, I'm not saying you're not, but I mean, it's like when you are not thinking about it too much, and there's more forward movement in your life, I feel like I feel like it's going to happen. Yeah. Cause look, 36, which breaks down to 9. So maybe around September, you might meet somebody. I feel like it's going to start off kind of slow, like a friendship first, or like, a companion buddy, kind of hang out, go to movies, go to coffee, whatever. But I feel like it's going to blossom for some reason. There's going to be movement. Okay. What else for Carl and love? Will they find love this year? Show me. I feel like it's gonna. Well, that even kind of looks like Aquarius. So between September, September. So that would be what? Virgo, probably Virgo, Libra, right? From that time between Virgo to Aquarius season next year. But I feel like more so it's going to be September at some point this year. Okay. What else? Yeah, a wind fairy, air seasons. So Libra would be an air sign. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So I feel like from September, which Virgo, Libra season, to all the way through Aquarius season next year, you're going to have that. And it says thoughts, words, intellectual analysis. I feel like you're going to have like someone you can really talk to. Like you guys are going to be like a meeting of the minds. You're going to have like stimulating conversation. This person is going to be very interesting to you. They're going to find you very interesting and intriguing. It's like a meeting of the minds. And this is what's 2-9 is what 11. So between September and November, you might be meeting this person. They could be an air sign or have air predominantly in their chart, or water. So it'd be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Tell me more about this love, new love or love. Yeah, truth. Look, I see it looking good. Balance too. You see truth, and then you have 51, which breaks down to 6. So it's a balance. Y'all both very kind of blunt and kind of very honest with one another. I feel like you're really going to appreciate that. I like it. I'm loving this reading. I like it. Yeah. Oh, they could be a musician, or they play a musical instrument, or maybe you do. They're going to love how you tell stories, like how you tell them about your childhood, or you tell them about things you do, and they're going to find you very amusing. You're going to find them very amusing too. Both of you, somebody might write music or poetry. Maybe y'all both like history buffs or whatever. I like it. Look, the swan, transformation, trust in the psychic gifts. Yeah, look. So whatever this love is, whomever they are for you, it's going to be very transformative. And for both, not just you, but that person too. And y'all are really going to I feel like you're really going to hit it off. Again, they could have water very strongly in their chart. Also air. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But don't get stuck on the signs. But I feel like it's really good. Also, too, side message here for you, Carl. You have, I don't know if you do music, or if you've ever thought about doing music or poetry. When you listen to music, or maybe if you decide to start playing music or something like that, or maybe it's this person, it allows you, or maybe this person, to really tap into a higher level of your psychic gifts and awareness. Now, I'm not going to say this word right, pronunciation problems, but it's like, It's like a word. It's like samahadi. I'm not saying that right. It's like I believe, if I'm understanding correctly, it's another word for nirvana. It's like you reach another like um level of like ecstasy or like enlightenment in a way with something about music. Really, but it also allows you to like tap into the collective mind, which is that's a pretty intense gift actually. So that's like a side message. But yes, I do see it happening this year and it looks good to me. It looks really good. Easy flowing. It might start off a little slow, but it's going to have movement. Okay. I like it. It's a great reading. It's really good. I'm so happy for you. That's amazing. Anything else for love for Carl, please? I love it. Oh, stop. Just stop. Stop playing with me, Spirit. True love. This is the love of a lifetime. So whomever this person is, and you look, soulmate. What? Oh my God. Listen. Carl. True love. This is a love of a lifetime. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. And this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner. See, when you meet this person, that's it for you. And it'll be it for them too. I like it. I love it, actually. Congratulations. You have to let me know if it happens. And, you know, that's amazing. I love it. Best reading. Love it. Whatever you're doing, inner work, shadow work, whatever you're doing, whatever you've done, I feel like you understood the assignment. Good job. Proud of you. Hope that helps you. All right, let's see. All right. Candy. Will I buy a home soon? I hope so. Let's see. Show me this house. All right. Will Candy buy a home soon? Will Candy buy a home soon, please? We have spiritual union. Now, in the context of buying a home, this can talk about contracts. Okay. Obviously, when you buy a home, you have to do all the paperwork, the mortgage, underwriting, all that stuff, right? Excuse me, I just ate before I got on here. I feel like wherever you're going to buy a home, it's gonna lead you to feeling like you were always meant to be there. But again, legalities. I'm not an attorney. I'm not licensed to give that advice. Make sure you have someone that can make sure you obviously read all the documents and read all the fine print, but also have someone review it too. Okay. But yeah, I do see it. Okay. Yeah. You feel really defeated. You have felt really defeated. Like it's almost like you find one, but then you feel like you can't have it. There's like a fighting over a house. Okay. You're going to find the perfect house, right? Or the house perfect for you. And there's going to be like a bidding war between you and somebody else. And you might feel like you get defeated, like they outbid you, but let's see. Will they outbid them? No, because you get the new beginning. So there will be a little bit of a bidding war. So make sure you have a good real estate agent or however you want to go about doing that. But make sure that they can negotiate really well, because you might think that you were defeated in the bidding war, but really you weren't. You still get it. Because something may fall through with that other buyer potentially. Anything else about Candy buying a home this year? Oh, yeah. Okay. So you have fulfillment of wishes. So yes, for damn sure you will. Then you also have emotional withdrawn. And see, I don't really feel like that's the card, or this is what it means, but I don't really feel that for you. I feel like whatever you're going to do, you're going to have like a peace there. Okay. But again, you do have deception and envy. So when you have this new beginning, you're going to have friends, maybe potentially coworkers, family members. I don't know, somebody around you that might be a little jealous of that. So make sure you protect your home from like any, accidental jealousy. Okay. But also too, again, with a contract, make sure that you have an attorney look at it, because they might, the sellers might not tell you the whole what's going on with the house. Hopefully it's nothing big, So, you know what I mean? That has to be repaired or anything like that. So make sure that the contract, an attorney really reads it through and through. Okay. But yeah, I do see you getting one. You may get like in a bidding war with somebody though over it. And you feel like you have to withdraw from it or whatever, but actually you end up getting it. Because I feel like the other person or the other people like pull out of it or something. If that makes sense. But it looks good. Yeah, so I see it. Let me get you some guidance on that. Guidance about the house thing for Candy, please. I might stay on a little bit longer because I know I've got quite a few people in here. So I might stay on a little bit longer. Guidance, please, for Candy. Communication is key. So 2 things. Make sure you have a good real estate agent and or attorney or both. But also 2, if you're communicating with spirit and the divine for your wish fulfillment, make sure you are very clear and very specific about what it is that you want. If you are into like manifesting, make sure it's very specific and very clear. Okay. Now, you can't really do that with a person, like if you're trying to manifest a person, but you can't say, I want to buy a home this year that is where I can be happy. You can do something like that. Anything else, please? But you need to be very clear about that. Also, it could be something around Gemini season, which I think is coming up very soon. Yeah, don't let the past hold you back. So if you've been let down about buying a home in the past, don't let that hold you back. Okay. What else, please? And then, yeah, nothing will come of the situation. So what I feel like here is that if somebody here is trying to outbid you on a house, they may win initially, but I feel like they're going to back out of it. But you're still going to get your new beginning for sure. And look, prosperity lies ahead. It's going to be very emotional for you, though. I mean, obviously, it's going to be very emotional for you. Okay. But you have to believe that you are good enough in order to get this to come into fruition if you're manifesting, okay? You have to believe it, that you're going to get it, okay? But I do see you getting it, okay? I hope that helps you. All right, let's see. Let's see. Okay, Italian Scorpion. Will your fiance be coming home soon? Okay. All right, well, I hope so for their sake and yours. Let's see. Coming home soon. Will Italian Scorpion's fiance come home soon? Will they be coming home soon? Will Italian Scorpion's fiance be coming home soon, please? Coming home soon, please. Okay. Yeah, joyfulness, reconciliation, coming back together. So yes, but I can't really, Spirit doesn't like for me to give 100% time frames on it. So they're usually approximate time frames. This feels like late summer, early fall to me for some reason. I don't know if they're far away. I don't know if they travel far away or they work far away or deploy far away. Like they've been, like they're in the service or something. Or they travel for work or something. What else? Okay, we have the friend in reverse. Okay. What? Side message. I do feel like, yes, there's going to be a joyful coming back together. Yeah. Okay. But I don't know. Understand. There's somebody around you that's not truly your friend, though. I don't feel like it has anything to do with your fiance, though. What is this not a friend around Italian Scorpion? Thoughts in reverse. There's a friend of yours that's not thinking the best about you. They're not really your friend, or they're not really kind. They're not really trying to be of service to you, or they're not trying to really help you with something. The communication. You want, okay, so yes, on the fiance portion, I get late summer, maybe early fall. Is it, okay, is it this year or next year? What is this about? When is this fiance for Italian Scorpion potentially coming home? Okay. Anywhere from 3 weeks to November. So 3 weeks from now till November. And I'm assuming it's this year. So that would be a while. So anywhere from 3 weeks until November of 2023. Is that right? 2023, Spirit? Yeah, that's what they're saying. But there's something about this friend of yours that's not really a friend. What is this about? What the fuck is this? They're not trying to be of service to you, or you got a friend around you who only talks to you to see what you're thinking or to get the gossip. They're not really of service to you. Okay. What is this fake friend then? Okay. It's not the person that's really your enemy, foe in reverse. So there may be a fake friend around you who is talking crap about somebody else that's trying to get you to think that that person or that woman or whomever is an enemy when really they're not. So be mindful of gossip as well. If they ain't got screenshots, they ain't got the emails, recordings, videotape, whatever, question it. You know what I mean? Like there's gossip. Or someone is talking bad about you, trying to make you look bad when really you're not the bad one. Something about gossip around you. Okay. Yeah, somebody thinks that they're, whomever this, I feel like it's a woman. Could be a man, but I feel like it's a woman. They feel like they're better than you. And they only come around to get like the tea. You know what I'm saying? And when they get drunk or have a little bit of wine, they tell all your business to everybody. So be careful with that. Who is this? Who is this person? Who is this fake friend? Show me the fake friend. The fake friend, please. Okay. The gossipers. They feel like they're better than you, but they're not. They just feel like they're superior, right? Show me this person, this fake friend around Italian script. Okay. They could be telling people that you are fake, or they could have Scorpio in their chart. It could be a family member. They feel like it could be a sibling, even maybe, possibly, or like just, a family member or a close friend that feels like a sibling. Be careful what you tell that person. They may be, they may feel like their friendship to you was like charity. There's a masculine here too. Be careful of anyone trying to weasel you out of money. With the Emperor here and then the King of Pentacles reverse, be mindful of anyone trying to get close to you to get money out of you. And I feel like it's either a family member, a sibling maybe, or is somebody who is like a friend that you would consider a friend that is kind of like family, but they could just be trying to use you. Be careful with that, okay? I know that's not really part of your question, but be careful with that. That had to come through, okay? I hope that helps you. Okay. All right, let's see. 1 second. Okay. All right. Ian. Hi, Ian. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the community. Says, I have heard you're really good. Okay. Well, I appreciate that. That's so nice for you to say that. That's a huge compliment. I'm very, very grateful. I do my best. And if it wasn't for all of you guys, Ian, and the collective and on my channel, and I wouldn't be here without you guys. I wouldn't be here without my ancestors, my spirit guides, my spirit team. So, thank you. It's truly an honor to be able to read. It's an honor and privilege and a pleasure to read for all of you guys and to read for you now. All right, let's see. Reading. I guess that would be like a general. What deck, Spirit? Okay. They want these fortune telling cards. And since you're new here, I have to kind of give you a heads up. So when I read playing cards, they're kind of brutal. When I read fortune telling cards, they're pretty brutal, but not as brutal as the playing cards. When my tarot cards, I read those, they're also brutal, but not quite as brutal as the fortune telling. But they want some fortune telling cards for you. So there's something that needs to be very direct for you. Like you just need direction, or you want someone or something to be very direct with you. So I have to kind of give that disclaimer. So, you know, what do you have for Ian, please? Spirit, anything that Ian needs to know? Wealthy man. Okay. Maybe you're in banking, or maybe you will be in banking, or what's the word? Property investments one day, real estate maybe. Okay, banking or something about money. Okay. Occupation. Yeah, I feel like you work really, really hard, or maybe you're looking into changing jobs. Okay. Yeah, like I said, you could be looking at changing jobs or changing professions. Maybe you already are wealthy, or maybe that's you, or you're coming into money. Now that could be something that's already happening now, or coming towards you. But once you get to that status or that level, I feel like you're going to change, or like make a change in your occupation or profession. Like you want to do something different, something, I don't know. It's like, not so, like mental, labor intensive. Okay. Yeah, you may travel for work, or you might start at some point in time in the future, if you don't already, traveling for work. Okay. Okay, occupation and concern. You could be really worried about your job if you have job security, or maybe like you, I don't know, say that again, Spirit. Okay. I don't know how old you are. I don't know why I need to say that. I don't know how old you are. Okay. Side message here. Someone, I don't know, someone could be really worried about you traveling a lot for work. If you aren't now, you will be in the future. Or maybe let's say you work in like a satellite office and you're getting called back to head office or headquarters. You could be concerned about that. Or there's something like that. There's concern over work. And concern over traveling for that. Like there's stress here. Okay. What does this change about? Okay, lovers. Okay. I don't know what you do for work, or if you travel for work, but you're concerned about a lover leaving you when you're gone, or someone else is worried about you leaving them when you're gone. Okay. This hasn't happened yet. It could be coming towards you. What is this about? Spirit, please, for Ian. Give me some tarot. What's this wealthy man about? It's like someone here is always moving, always traveling. Someone's always worried about, if someone is always traveling, someone's concerned about this person having like traveling with a lover, or, either traveling with a lover, or cheating with somebody in the workplace, maybe, or like when they're gone, somebody else is, with somebody. What is this wealthy man about, please? Hold on. Let's see. What is this wealthy man about, please? What is this about? Hey, Lori, how are you? Let's see. What is this about, this wealthy man? Yeah, a decision needs to be made here regarding balance, work-life balance. You're not able to concentrate at your job, and that you could be worried about losing pay or losing a position, maybe now or in the future. Okay. What is this? needed to make a decision, but lack of balance. It's like lack of organization, lack of balance, poor financial decisions, because you're not able to concentrate. And you need to be able to concentrate. There's something romantic potentially that is, you know, keeping you where you can't focus. You're worried too about the end, because tens can talk about endings that lead to beginnings here. You could be worried about your job coming to an end potentially because of lack of balance or lack of, you know, maybe biting off more than you can chew here because you're not, yeah, marriage, and then Page of Pentacles reverse. Okay. Journey. I don't know what this is. I don't know if you're married or not, or just in a relationship, family dynamic, live with somebody. I don't know. You could be traveling and you could be worried that somebody here, you're going to one day get bad news that somebody doesn't appreciate you in a connection, marriage or not. Or that could, you know, marriage can even talk about like contracts, like business work contracts as well. Maybe you don't feel fulfilled anymore in your workplace, possibly. What's his occupation about? Yeah, strength. Having to have a lot of strength, fortitude to be able to overcome any self-doubt, to have great confidence. You're holding a lot back right now. Okay. You're holding back at making a decision regarding your work. You don't want to make a snap decision. What is this concern about? Okay, Queen of Cups, Cancer energy, could be Pisces, but you're concerned about a water sign, or you could be a water sign. I don't know. This is someone who's very, very loving. This is someone who is very nurturing, kind of motherly as well. Wow. This is someone who has a lot of deep feelings for you, or you them. But you're very concerned about this person, or this person's very concerned about you. Why? Yeah, Three of Pentacles reverse. Not waste of time. Like, are you wasting your time, or did they waste their time here? Disappointment as well. Not being able to get on the same page with somebody, whether regarding work or love or both here. It could be affecting the work as well, like I was telling you before. What is this change? Someone could be moving for work, and that could be affecting a connection. Okay. What's this change about, maybe? Or somebody, okay. There could be someone moving on or moving out. Okay. What is that? King of Pentacles reversed with the Two of Cups in the upright. No judgment, but be careful with prioritizing money over love and connection. Now, money is important. I'm not saying don't focus on your money. Focus on your money. However, work-life balance, right? Sorry, you guys. 1 second. I'm sorry. Work-life balance. 1 second. Oops. Sorry. Okay, there we go. That's what needs to be focused on here. Or maybe this is someone you're dealing with. They don't have the balance there. Someone is really worried that maybe someone is cheating on them or talking to somebody else or has someone else maybe while they're traveling for work or away for work or while they're on the road. What's this? Lovers? Yeah, passion. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Someone could. I don't know if it's you or them. Yeah, new offers here. Ace of Pentacles here. There could be. But there's also abundance. This can also even talk about not prioritizing your person or love, or them not doing this to you. And like focusing very passionately over your money. Or maybe they're doing that. But there's not a lot of balance here between work and life and partnership. And if you're single, in order for you to have a partnership with someone, There's a need to, yes, focus on your work. Yes, maybe once you get to a certain level, whatever that is for you. However, you're going to have to like talk to other people too. You know, if you're not in a connection, but you want one, you're going to have to maybe balance some of that stuff out so you can have a social life too. Closing message, please, for Ian about this. Yeah, you're very curious about something or you want communication here. You need to have patience or someone needs to have patience with you. But also someone who is not, they're not very concerned with the feelings of other people. They do as they say, they do as they will, regardless of the other person. Also can be quite guarded a little bit. What, Gemini? Yeah. And also rejecting the other person's bid for love and affection. You don't want to miss an opportunity with somebody. But there, again, there needs to be a balance. You get 2 aces here, right? Yeah. It's like prioritizing love. I mean, money over love, which I'm not saying this. You can't just not prioritize on your finances. You have to do that too. But balance is going to be key here. Okay. No, not this one. Okay. Okay. Guidance, please, for Ian about this. Your hard work is paying off and a new romantic cycle begins. You could have a workplace romance or maybe your person does. If that's what you're worried about. But again, look, it's Libra. So we got Capricorn and Libra here. You had a lot of Capricorn energy here. Some Cancer too, some fire, a little bit of Pisces. But here, this is balancing out love, like love that's balanced. But if you're worried about finances, the hard work is paying off. The money's coming. Yeah, but you do need to take time to breathe out. Relax a little bit. It's going to be okay. Relax a little bit. Take some time to yourself. If you have a partner, spend some time with them if you want to keep them. Or maybe they need to do that with you. Or if there's a new romantic partner that comes along after the work is done. Yeah, I feel like you've taken a break with that person. Like you need a vacation, feels like. You do a lot or you do something a lot. If you're worried about what you need to release or a personal issue, it is coming to a close. The problems will be released. I don't feel like it's necessarily the person or the situation, but it will be like a resolution will come, but you need to release something. Could be a person, but it also means you need to release like no offense, but the baggage with it as well. I mean, no offense by that. Okay. Adjustments will be required about that too. Okay. Last message for guidance. Adventure awaits. Go find it. So whatever you are looking for in money, life, your purpose, your aspirations, ambitions, goals, dreams, go after it. Go get it. Go get it. What are you waiting for? It's not all gonna come to you. Right? And this says, paint your dreams, sing your songs, enjoy the dance. Life is art. It's your life to live, so go live it. Right? All right, that's what I got for you, and I hope that helps. All right, let's see. Who's next? Where was I at? I was up here, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, Chris. Hi, how are you? Says, I just want to know, are there any messages from Spirit? Okay, I'm sure there will be. Let's see what they got. 1 second. Let's clear this real fast. Okay. Okay. This is a question. You don't have to answer it in the comment section if you don't, but this is a question for you. Chris, when's the last time you did something that you really, really enjoyed? Like you really, really, really enjoyed it. Just for you. Is what I'm hearing. Maybe not. Maybe I'm not going to sneeze. Okay, maybe not. Okay. When was the last time you did something? No, let's send this one. When's the last time you did something that really brought you a lot of joy? Because there's something about you not doing something that you really enjoy. You're missing out on something there. Okay, this one. What do you need to say to Chris, please? What does Chris need to know? Show me Chris. Spirit, what do you have to say for Chris? I feel like there's a need for you to do a lot of self-care, or at least make it a priority. Okay. What about for Chris, please? What do you have for Chris? Okay, the Bard. Music, poetry, history, the enchantment of storytelling. Maybe you need to go listen to a concert. Maybe go to a concert, play some music. Do something artistic and creative, whatever that is for you. Enjoy something. Yeah, truth. Truth's been spoken. So there's something that you need to speak on. Maybe I just heard spoken word. Maybe it's poetry, spoken word. Maybe go listen to it. You need to enjoy something. You're not enjoying things right now. Yeah, okay. There's also something about balancing out communication. You may not like this message. Okay. I have to give it to you. I have to give the messages as I receive them, Chris, okay? You want somebody to be honest with you, but are you being honest with them? And are you even being honest with yourself? Okay? Speak the truth with love in your heart. Communicate truthfully. Okay? If you're not happy, you're not happy is what I just heard. Or if you don't enjoy something, you don't enjoy something. That's okay. Not everybody likes the same things, right? There's something about speaking your truth. It's about a partnership. Now, I don't know if this is you or your person or whomever you might be dealing with. If you're dealing with anybody, because this could be something from the past or coming towards you in the future, okay? It could be someone who's not being 100% 100 with you about their past or their history regarding their partnerships, if they're in one or not in one, or what actually happened. Or maybe you're not. And that's no judgment towards you, okay? What's this truth about, please, for Chris? Risk. See, you have 3 paths, right? You always have a choice. Even if when it looks like you don't have a choice, you always have 2, at least 2. Stay or go, speak or don't speak. I guess we always have a truth to tell the truth or to lie, right? You tell them the truth is a risk. Okay. And it's a partnership that's at risk, or a risky relationship, possibly. What's this communication about? There needs to be a change in communication too. 41 breaks down to 5. There needs to be something that needs to change there. There needs to be balancing in truth. 51 breaks down to 6. Okay. And then we also have partnership, which is also 5, 32, right? So that's 5 could be important. May 5th could be important to you. Or that's a big change, right? 40, which breaks down to 4, talks about risking stability or risking something. Okay, communication says the Raven, which is the number 10, says magic, coincidence, and synchronistic events. The divine's trying to communicate with you. They want you to pay attention to something. Also, the Raven for me is kind of like a warning. Okay, what's this warning about? Something could be coming to an end, so something new can begin, whether it's with a person or not. Endings that lead to beginnings, right? What is this Raven about? The Spider. Be meticulous and patient, but also the Wolf. Beware of who you trust. The divine is trying to tell you, be mindful of who you're communicating with. Be very selective very selective of who you're speaking with, but also what you're telling people, because you got somebody around you can't trust. Who is the untrustworthy person? What's the situation? Okay, the chalice, rejuvenation and fulfillment. If somebody here is offering you some type of reconciliation, some type of love, or some type of, wish that you want, I'm hearing be mindful of the things that they say, but also be mindful of what's not being said. Beware of who you trust. Why is that here for Chris? The black cat. Your luck will change soon. But black cats can denote good luck. But there's something about, okay, you not trusting it, or the caduceus. You will receive news from afar. You got to be careful of who you're trusting, okay? They could live at a distance from you. If they're offering you something, wait. Don't make a decision. Don't send money. Don't say yes. If they need an immediate decision right then and there, tell them no until you can think about it. If they can't accept that, then I guess it's a no. Or if that's what you want to do, because I feel like if you don't do that, because I don't think this person is trustworthy, or whatever this is, I don't feel like it's like a too good to be true kind of story, if that makes any sense. It's like too good to be true, or too fantastical is what I want to say, almost. What is this beware of who you trust, please, for Chris? What is this wolf about? It's like a wolf in sheep's clothing around you. You need to be very patient and meticulous. Be mindful of your tongue, what you say to people, what you tell people about your business. Yeah, okay. Wow. I don't know if you're a cop, or you know a cop, or somewhat misfortune and the officer here. Someone might be trying to get you in trouble. This is like being disgraced, misfortune, bad things. And someone might be trying to get you in trouble with the law. I don't know. Yeah, they're happy about that. Be careful what you tell somebody, please. Don't tell them your financial business, please. Like, at all. Yeah. Money at the bottom. Don't tell them your financial business, or how much money you got or don't got. Don't tell them. It almost feels heavy in the chest. Be careful driving. I don't okay, just hear me out. Make sure that you do like your regular maintenance on your car, like the oil change, check your tire pressure, rotate the tires, brakes, do all the brake pad things, whatever, right? You need to do that. I don't know why I need to tell you that, but just make sure all that's up to date. Ooh. Okay, there's somebody that comes to your house to visit you that's exceptionally jealous of you, Chris. And they're wishing you bad, wishing your downfall. A cop could be visiting your house. What's going on here? Someone is merriment and love. What is this about? You got something. Somebody's watching your connection. If you're in a connection, someone's jealous of what you got, who you're with, if you're with somebody, or what money you got, or your house. Don't be mindful of the people you let in your house, okay? You're good. They're saying you know who this is, or you feel like you know who it is. Someone's jealous of your love. Okay. What's the outcome of this for Chris? Baby. So that could either be a pregnancy, you being pregnant, getting someone pregnant, or a new beginning. Someone's not being 100% honest. Sweetheart. There's someone could think you're a sweetheart, or you think they are. And marriage. Okay. So it looks, whatever this is now, if No judgment. If you are a third party, you could be the jealous one. If you're not the third party and you have someone potentially, there's somebody on the periphery, on the outside here, who's watching the connection that's hella jealous, wishing for its downfall. You could be getting married, or maybe you are married or want to marry somebody, or maybe someone is already married and maybe they're pregnant. Be careful of like house, letter, and thief here. Someone could be lying to you via communication about leaving a house or about cheating, or someone could be stealing your mail, or someone could be accusing you of that. So be mindful of that. Because I get like someone might be trying to get you in trouble for some reason. Or they think that they can. I don't know. Guidance for Chris, though, about this, please. It's like an official person here that might come visit your house, or is the person you want, or the person that you're thinking of. Don't let the past hold you back for you or whomever this situation is about. And look at the bigger picture, though. There's something that you're not seeing. You need to see it like from a higher perspective here. Okay. What else, please? Okay. Balance, spirituality and practicality here. There needs to be more balance in your life. And yeah, okay. This came out in reverse. A new start is coming, but it's in reverse. There needs to be balance. There's something that you're not seeing. There's a lesson here. South Node can talk about lessons in your past that needs to be seen. About letting something or someone go, possibly. Or them, you, maybe. There's deceptive communication about a house. Or someone stealing someone's mail. Someone also could be married and pregnant, or getting married and pregnant. Okay, but you need to be careful who you tell your business to. There is rejuvenation, there is love, but also it could be someone's like selling you a pipe dream here, or telling you what they think you want to hear in order to get what they want out of you. Be careful with that. Okay. All right, that's what I got for you, Chris. I hope that helps you. Let's see. Next, where was I? All right, pretty. Let's see. Hi, how are you? After intense praying and spiritual cleansing, can Spirit tell me where I stand in terms of spiritual progress? Okay. Do my best. Y'all give me 1 second. Okay. All right, let's see. Spiritual progress. Okay. Show me pretty spiritual progress, please. Show me pretty spiritual progress, please. Okay. Okay, the thinking woman. Okay. And indecision. Okay. So you are okay. So you are going through a transformation, and sometimes those are uncomfortable. And I do feel like you are kind of at a crossroads here about which path to take for you. You're really thinking about it really, really hard as far as your spiritual path, your direction, or where you want to take something in your spiritual path. Here's the thing about your spiritual path. You're always in the place where you're supposed to be until you're not. And then you go to your next destination, right? But you're always going to end up where you're supposed to be. Sometimes you're there a little bit sooner, sometimes there a little bit later, but it's really all part of your journey, though, at the same time, if that makes sense. Tell me more about pretty spiritual path, please. You're studying. Maybe you're being called. Part of your transformation is to do a lot of studying about your spiritual practice or beliefs, but you're not sure which way to take, right? Tell me more. Pretty spiritual path, spiritual progress. Okay. Caring connections. Okay. See, there's also a butterfly here and here. So I feel the further you go down your path, the more transformation that you get. It's like you can't really make a wrong decision, honestly. I mean, some will bring you more lessons, whatever road you take. Some will bring you more lessons than others. You know what I mean? But ultimately, we all end up where we're supposed to be at some point in time. But with the caring connections here, that is changing. 14 breaks down to 5. We also have, what is 40? 47's what? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's like 11, right? Or, yeah, I think that's 11 and 8. So something about November 8th could be important to you. November 5th through the 8th, or November 8th through the 14th. There's something about you meeting somebody. Now, caring connections doesn't have to be romantic. It could be friends too. It just has it as like a romantic partnership, but it can be friends too. When a student is ready to learn, the teacher will appear. So that's something to do with your spiritual path. Show me the thinking woman in progress. Yeah, you're balanced. Look, you're balanced, yin and yang. You're balancing yourself out. That's good. 22 is like a self-mastery number. You're doing pretty good. You're studying. You're going through a transformation. It's not necessarily easy. Change can be very messy. Healing can be very messy. And that's okay. It's not meant to be pretty, right? It's not meant to be rainbows and cupcakes and, Skittles and puppy dogs and everything perfect. That's not real shadow work. Shadow work is messy. Okay. It's real messy. It's uncomfortable. Right. But look, self-mastery here, yin and yang. That's good. And I feel like you're also doing that because you're doing a lot of self-reflection through studying or reading on things and learning things. Okay. And you are going through a deep transformation though right now. And it looks like you're balancing yourself out. That's good. Masculine, feminine energy. The action and the non-action, the mover and the immovable, right? It's like the duality there. You're balancing that out. That's great. Now, at some point in time, you're going to have a decision to make that you're not sure which path to take. But like I said, you always end up where you're supposed to be. Eventually, sometimes on time, maybe a little early, sometimes a little later, but really time is relative in the grand scheme of things. It really doesn't matter, as long as you get there. Sometimes it's just all part of your path anyways. Show me the indecision. What is this indecision about? You're afraid to make a choice. Okay, envy. Okay. Here's the deal. I don't know if this is you. I don't know if this is somebody else. Balancing self-mastery, right? You go from 22 to 20, so you lose 2, right? There is an indecision. Someone is jealous of an indecision. Either you are or somebody else is, okay? Or someone is jealous of your ability to balance out yourself or, your spiritual growth or development. Sometimes that happens, unfortunately. If you feel this way about others, there's no need to. I'm not trying to invalidate your feelings. Your feelings are true and real and valid for you. Be mindful of that, though, I would say, because like I said, everybody is on a different path at different points in that path. And with different junctions, right? And we all end up where we're supposed to be eventually, so you're still going to be there, right? You're still going to be there. So if that's you that feels this way, you're still going to get there. I promise. Okay. But if this is somebody else jealous of your transformation, you can't help that. You can't help that, right? They're going to feel how they're going to feel. And that's not your problem. You can't control that, right? Tell me more about this indecision, though. Walking away. Okay. There's something that you're going to be walking away from, I feel. at some point in time. It will cause a bit of chaos. It could. Storm warning. But with every ending comes a new beginning, okay? Because you go from 27, which breaks down to 9, to 10, to the 10. See, here, this could be you or somebody else is very jealous of the indecision about making a choice. Finally, the choice is made, but yet someone is still looking back at the storm that it created. But if you're the one who's walking away, you can't help the fact that it causes a storm. It is what it is, right? You still, at the end of the day, you have to do what's best for you, right? If this is somebody else, okay, walking away, or walking away from chaos, it could be that too. If somebody else is walking away from a situation, whether that be with you or whatever, they can't help that it causes that, okay? It is what it is, right? But if it's not that, then there's something that you're walking away from, something that could have caused you a lot of chaos or disruption in your life. So you can't have a new beginning. What's this? Because look, changes in caring connections, whether it's romantic or platonic, there is a change coming. Okay. But cornucopia, look, and the change is actually good. So whatever this walking away from either chaos, a person, people, places, things, patterns of behaviors within yourself, or if somebody else doing that, whatever it is bringing you balance. You're bringing balance, but it's also bringing you in a cornucopia of abundance, love, joy, happiness, wealth, prosperity, but also caring connections, romantic or otherwise. So either way, it looks good. It looks like you're kind of right on course. We all end up where we're supposed to be, right? I also want to tell you, you can't control how another person feels, period. Okay? Just like they can't control how you feel. No judgment, but if you're trying to walk away to teach someone a lesson versus teaching yourself the lesson that you value yourself, be mindful of that, okay? It's not your job to teach other people lessons, because what happens when you try to teach someone else a lesson, you end up learning that lesson more. You need to also rest, more meditation if you want, or just resting yourself as well. Allow yourself to also 19 breaks down to 10. So endings and beginnings. Whatever this new cornucopia is for you, of rest and rejuvenation, relaxation, balance, love, abundance, wealth, prosperity, possibly sex, even maybe. Love in all its forms. Self-love is really important too. It's not just about romantic love or platonic love. It's about self-love self-love as well. So I feel like you're going to have all of that. I feel like you're right on time. Also, you got in the future, you got like can't think, a transformation, even an upgrade with the transformation here, and an upgrade like in your intuition. So that's really good. I don't see anything really bad about this. It's like, it is what it is. Ebb and flows, right? Letting it be, right? I don't really see it being bad. Let me give you some guidance. Oh, let me see. Hold on. Okay. Guidance, please, for Pretty, please, regarding her spiritual path, her growth and progress. Okay. Throat chakra. The angels are helping you lovingly speak your truth. What else, please, for Pretty? Thank you. Says, have you asked your angels for help with this? Says your angels want to help you with this situation. However, they require your permission before they can intervene in your free will choices. So if you need help with the situation or need help speaking your personal truth here, you can call in your angels to help you do that. Then you have the God box, whatever you believe in, your higher power. And it says, write any worries, concerns, or desires on a piece of paper that you put into a special container called a God box, as a way of letting go and allowing the divine to help you. Okay. All right. Well, that's what I have for you. I hope that helps you, honey. All right. Let me clear this and I'll go to the next person. Let's see. Well, we're going to put this. Okay. Let's see. Miss Hadley. Let's see. I'm not very good with the first name. I struggle. It's this Sinoia. I think, I'm sorry. I'm probably messing that up. I'm going to say Miss Hadley. Is that okay? It says your question is, will Jay try to come back into my life? I've been feeling him a lot. Okay. Let's see. Hold on. Okay. Let's see. Spirit, will Jay come back into Miss Hadley's life? Is Jay trying to come back into Miss Hadley's life? Okay. Date. Meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan to set a date. So, what about this, Spirit? Because can you give me one storyline, please? Can you give me like a yes, no then? Because I'm getting too many with that one. I feel like if he's dating someone new, he's still thinking about you. So if he's trying to get back out there, he's still thinking about you. That's what I heard. Is Jay going to come back? Now, thinking about somebody and coming back doesn't mean that it, it's the same thing. Is Jay going to come back to Miss Hadley? More time is necessary, so not at this time. But I feel like he is thinking about you, though. Okay, tell me about Jay. Tell me more. The Phoenix, he's trying to transform his life. Even though he's trying to date other people, it's not really going the way he wants. He's still thinking about you. He still needs more time to do like his work, his inner work. He's trying to grow up, basically, I guess, in some form or fashion. I'm not saying he was immature, but he's trying to, get right, so he can come correct, basically. Trying to make a transformation here. I do feel like he may want to try to rekindle this at some point in time, but it's not right now. What else about Jay, please? Okay, heart with the key. He does feel like you have the heart to the key to his heart. But he's still trying to, he keeps thinking about you. But he's not ready. Not today. He's not ready to call you yet or talk to you yet. But I do feel like he does feel like you have the key to his heart. He is trying to get back out there, though. He's still trying to change and go through that transformation and grow, as a person. He may try to rekindle this at some point in the future. Can you give me a time frame? Now, this is not, it's usually approximate. They don't like to give me time frames, so it's approximately, okay? Can you give me like a approximate time frame, Spirit, please, for Miss Hadley? Yeah, okay, not to be known. They don't want to, Spirit says not to be known. They don't want to tell me. He's not ready, but that doesn't mean you should wait around. You should move on with your life. And if he comes back around, great. If he changes his mind because everything's subject to free will, then that's on him. And, but don't wait for somebody. You know what I mean? I hope that helps you. But he's thinking about it, but he's not nowhere near ready. Okay. I hope that helps you, honey. Where was I at? Okay. Jack Boone says, does Virgo want to reconcile with Sagittarius? Okay. Does this Virgo want a Sagittarius, or does this Virgo want to reconcile with Sagittarius? Does the Virgo want to reconcile with the Sagittarius, please? Yes or no? Of course not. No, they don't. Tell me more. Tell me more about this Virgo and Sagittarius. Tell me more about this Virgo and Sagittarius, please. Liar in reverse. There's no lies. There's no deception. There's no lies. There's no mask. Okay. Virgo and, okay. Yeah. Skills in reverse. There's no communication because you have like the arrows. There's no communication. There's no lies about communication. I don't feel like they're talking. If you're thinking of Virgo and a Sagittarius are talking, I don't think they are. Anything else? Yeah. No, they're not. No, they're not. Yes in reverse. No, they're not talking. Well, what does the Virgo, what's going on with the Virgo? Okay, they're in hermit mode right now. This Virgo, like the cave, they're really in hermit mode. Like to themselves. Okay. Tell me more about this Virgo. Now look at it. Yeah, they're in their cave. They're protecting their peace. This Virgo is protecting their peace. They don't want to be bothered. Okay. Tell me more about this Virgo. Yeah, they're focusing on their stability, family, legacy, building stuff, but protecting their peace. They don't want to be bothered. Okay, tell me about the Sagittarius, please. If this Virgo was to be continuously bothered, they're going to completely cut off everything. I don't know who the Virgo is or who the Sagittarius is, but they don't want to be bothered. Okay. Show me the Sagittarius, please. The wheel. So they kind of like the Wheel of Fortune, which is Sagittarius. They want to move forward with the connection is what I'm hearing, but not, I don't know if it's the same connection or they want movement forward. Okay. Okay. Or they're just focusing on their money, planting seeds of abundance and prosperity, you know, working hard, focusing on their work here. Tell me more about the Sagittarius, please. Okay. Tell me more about the Sagittarius, please. What's going on with the Sagittarius? I don't see them. There's no deception. I don't even think there's communication. Sagittarius, please. Show me come on. Come on, Spirit. Sagittarius, please. Thank you. The beauty. They're focusing on their money, beauty, moving forward, doing their thing. I think if there's anything between a Virgo and a Sagittarius, I think it's only going to be friendship. But not right now because there's no communication. Message. Yeah. No. But I don't think it's going to be like romantic. I think it'll just be a friendship, but not right now. Guidance. Wait, guidance, please, for about this Virgo and Sagittarius for Boone. Okay. Says, I have found the one that my soul loves. Okay. And then we have never make permanent decisions on temporary feelings. That's your guidance. That is your guidance. Whatever that means for you, that is your guidance. Okay? I hope that helps you. Did I not answer your question already? Where is it? I feel like I answered your question already. It's one question per person. Italian Scorpion. Let's see. Kelly Covert. Does Neil have genuine love for you? Okay. Let me pull these back real quick. Let's see. Let's see. Hey, Lisa, how are you? Sorry, I'm just now seeing it. My bad. Let's see. Neil, feelings for you. Let's see. Okay. Spirit, how does Neil feel about Kelly? How does Neil feel about Kelly? Give me 2 cards. How does Neil really feel about Kelly? How does Neil feel truly about Kelly? Okay, that's 1. Page of Pentacles. Okay. An offer, but it's small. It's very small. Okay. I feel like he likes you. Okay. He likes you. He feels like you're very loving, very nurturing, but I don't feel like he's really ready to commit. He's not really offering a whole lot. He's offering you a page level. It doesn't look bad, but it's not I don't know if he's at your level. Why is the Page of Pentacles here about how he feels? High Priestess. He's trying to listen to his intuition, his higher self. There might be some secrets there as well, potentially. But I do see that he does see you favorably. He does look at you in a good light. He sees that he feels love, like nurturing towards you, but he also sees you're very loving and nurturing. There's something that he just okay. Wheel of Fortune reversed though. He doesn't feel like it's going to go in his favor. If he was like, this is like somebody trying to shoot their shot, but it's not really, it's like a page level, right? Very small offer. I feel like he does have some feelings for you, but it's not like truly like at the level of romance and commitment. Tell me about the, yeah, not commitment. He's not offering commitment. No. He is trying to have good boundaries, though, or he's not willing to fight with you about it. He does look at you as some type of soulmate, though. But he doesn't want to talk about marriage. He wants to manifest with you. He feels like you guys align in that way, like be able to manifest things. He may feel like you're very intuitive. But with the Wheel of Fortune reverse, he's holding back what he could be giving. Yeah, he's holding back from really fully investing in this. Why? Why is he holding back? Out of ego or fear or a need to control the situation to protect himself? That's what it feels like. He's kind of like breadcrumbing you a little bit. He could be trying to, check your temperature, like test your temperature there. If he could say anything to Kelly, what would Neil say to Kelly? If he could say anything to Kelly, what would he say? Oh, I love you unconditionally, but he's not willing to offer you commitment, though. Really, fully. How says he? If Neil could say anything to Kelly, what would he say? I know more than you think, and sometimes I hear your voice in my head. So he loves you unconditionally. Now that could be romantic love, friendship love, but he's telling you, I know more than you might think, and I sometimes hear your voice in my head. Okay. But he's not really offering commitment. He's holding back from investing further, I feel. Guidance, please, for Kelly regarding this. Or he may feel this way that maybe you're doing this. Yeah, okay. You are connected spiritually to those you love. He feels connected to you spiritually, but also, and where does the power come from? It comes from within. He's trying to take his own personal power back for some reason. The more loving care you give yourself, the more love you have to give to others. So he may feel like you're taking your power back and loving on yourself. He does feel there's some type of connection spiritually between the two of you, but he's also needing to do that himself. Take his power back and invest in himself. Self-care, self-love, okay? He feels like he knows something about you. Or that you think that you may not realize that he knows. Or that you may think he doesn't know, but he does. Okay? I hope that helps you. Love you too, Lisa. Okay. Amanda says, am I going to hear back from about the car from Brandon? Okay. I'm gonna take a few more, and then I'm going to let's see how many more I got. I can take Amanda, Gigi, yeah, it's up. I think it's up top, Vonnie, I think. And I can take I Am Awesome and Shar Jin. Okay, so I'll take those. I'm gonna do no more questions. Let me see. 1 second. And tomorrow I'm also doing a live. I'm doing all signs reading, and then I'm doing personal paid readings after that. After I do that tomorrow live at 7 p.m. tomorrow. So I'm gonna take let's see, Amanda, Gigi Girl, I Am Awesome, and Shar Jin, and maybe Hot. Nikki. Let me see. Yeah, that's about all I can get to for tonight. So let's see. Are you going to hear back from Brandon about the car? Is Amanda going to hear back from Brandon about the car? No. No, you're not. Spirit is saying if you do, it's going to be really late, possibly. It may not be the best of news. Why? What about this car? What's the deal about the car? Okay. Really? All right. What's the deal about the car? For Amanda, what's the deal about the car? What's the deal about the car? Okay, Temperance. Something isn't balanced about it, or about this offer. It may not be in your favor. The Star, Temperance and Star. It's like you might want to like balance out your expectations here regarding this vehicle. Okay, or at least consider that. Yeah, look, Ten of Swords reverse. So they might say, I'm sorry, but whatever about the car. So you might want to like balance out your expectations about this vehicle, because I don't feel like it's necessarily going to be good news. Yeah, be careful of signing any contracts or deals about a vehicle, because it may not be balanced, okay? Show me the Star. The Knight of Swords in reverse. They may lie to you about it as well, or this Brandon person may lie to you about it. Okay, Ten of Swords in the reverse. They may betray you and tell you it's working well, and then you end up having to put a lot of money into it later. I don't know how you feel about that. I'm really trust. Yeah, the Devil. I don't feel like I wouldn't trust it. And don't have well, you can do whatever you want, but be mindful of what level of expectations you have regarding this vehicle. Okay, because it may not be what you expect or we're hoping for. Tell me about any guidance about this card. Yeah, surrender to the divine. Let the divine handle it. Hopefully they haven't screwed you over out of money. Let the divine handle it though, for some reason. Okay. What do you need to release about that? Yeah. Yeah, what do you need to release about this regarding this card? Okay. Yeah. Okay, now it says a new romantic cycle begins, but that could be maybe you get a better offer, better car elsewhere, not necessarily romantic, okay? And you need to take time to breathe out. This might make you upset or irritated, where you might have to take a cool down. I hope they didn't run off with your money if that's the case. I hope that's not the case. Are they lying? Okay, are they lying? Is this Brandon person lying to Amanda about the car, please? Are they lying about the car? They say you already know the answer, and I feel like the answer is yes. And my intuition is saying yes. But they're also saying that you already know the answer if they're lying to you or not about the car. Bottom of the deck. Yeah. I don't know if you signed anything, if you can, get your money back. I don't know what happened with that, but you might want to talk to like small claims court or I'm not a lawyer, so I can't give legal advice, but talk to somebody about that. If you have given money, or if they promised to give you a car, I don't feel like they're going to do it. If they promised it at the certain price, they may not do that. If they say there's nothing wrong with it, they may temporarily fix it, but not really fix it, or fix it with cheap parts, and then it breaks down later. Yeah, that's what Spirit said. I'm sorry. I hope that helps you. What was that? Gigi girl, will your Sag and you reconcile? Spirit, will Gigi girl and the Sag... Yeah. Will the Gigi girl and the Sagittarius reconcile? And they said ask again later. Okay. Will they reconcile? It says yes, no doubt. But will it be successful reconciliation? Because you can reconcile, but it not necessarily be successful. How does this Sag feel about Gigi girl? How does this Sag feel about Gigi girl? How does this Sag feel about Gigi girl? How do they feel? They're saying, I knew exactly what I was doing. So they knew exactly whatever they were doing. They did it on purpose. I don't react when people mention you. You will reconcile later. That's why I said asking later. You will reconcile possibly later on, but as of right now, they knew what they were doing. They did it on purpose. They're trying not to react when people mention you. How else do they feel about Gigi girl? They're happy that it's over as of right now. I'm not trying to judge them, but they kind of feel like they're kind of like spewing some toxicity a little bit. Like you want them to deal with that first, I'm sure. Like they're trying to, like they got some toxic stuff going on, or like their shadow stuff. They're toxic. Like, everyone's got a little bit of their toxicities, and some more than others, but we all got to deal with our own shit, right? This person's stuff is like starting to come to the surface. While somebody's healing that or trying to deal with that or confront that, you are not obligated to be around that person. And I personally wouldn't recommend it until they deal with their shit, basically. Tell me more about this, please. What did he know? What did he knew that exactly what he was doing? What did he know that he was doing? He knew what he was doing. What was it? Okay, being impulsive with the Four of Swords here. A lot of mental activity, like betraying you and withholding the truth, or trickle truthing, like giving you a little bit of truth here and there, but not enough to form a whole picture. Yeah, and then cutting off, like not really fully communicating, or he maybe cut off communication very quickly or shut something down. Like I almost feel like if you got really close to the truth, it kind of shut you down. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What? What, Spirit? it's like misdirection, right? It's like the right hand doesn't know what the left hand's doing. It's like, look over here while you don't see what this hand is doing. That was on purpose. It was some type of miscommunication, or he purposely misunderstood you on purpose, or wanted you to think that, or whomever the Sagittarius is, him or her, whatever your preferences are. I don't react when people mention you. Yeah, look, look. The Emperor reverse, and then the Queen of Cups. It's like an ego thing. This is like, this person's having like to deal with we all have ego. We all need our ego to a certain extent. It's supposed to be somewhere in the middle, right? No, not too little, not too much, right? Just right. Right in the middle. It keeps us alive. It makes us do things, take action, He doesn't react when people mention your name because of his ego. And he is saying, I'm happy it's over as of right now. But I do see, why is that here? Yeah, the Fool card in reverse. Because it's like almost like he's wanting to sow his wild oats here. Being careless and reckless. Yeah, doesn't really want to work on it right now. 8 of Pentacles, but that's right now. I don't recommend you waiting on him though. You're not obligated to wait for nobody. You're not obligated to deal with anybody who are, be in a relationship and or deal with anyone who is confronting their own shadow. You can if you want, if that's what you want to do. Just beware that sometimes it can get real nasty between people, when that's happening. Outcome. Potential outcome. Page of Cups reverse. Emotional immaturity, not an offer, not even an apology, still letting it go. 4 of Wands reverse. Not offering stability. As of right now, maybe in the future at some point, don't wait on the person. They are not offering. They are not even apologizing. They're not even apologetic. Whatever the hell happened. They're not. Guidance, please, for Gigi girl, please. Life is a great big canvas. Throw all the paint on it you can. So yeah, go live your best life. You have every right to go live your best life too, right? It says souls that belong to each other will always find their way back together at some point in time. That doesn't mean you wait for this person while you miss out on life. There's a great big world out there. Go paint it. Go paint it beautiful with your presence. Your presence is beautiful. Go paint the world with it. Okay? You see what I'm saying? They said for me, look at the bottom. It says, in the end, you tried and you cared. And sometimes that is enough. Right? So I feel like if it's meant to be, it will be eventually. If it's not, then it won't. You see what I'm saying? But for you to wait for this person, they're not sorry for whatever they did right now at all. So heal, learn the lessons from it for you, heal, and then go make the world even more beautiful. The world needs you to make it more beautiful with your presence and your gifts, talents, and abilities, and your promise to the collective, to the world. Go do that. Don't wait on this person though, or think about maybe not waiting on them, because you can only do so much, right? You can only do the best that you can. That's all you can do. I hope that helps you, honey. Let's see. Where was I at? Okay. I am awesome. Let's do you. It says, hello. Why didn't my manager comment on a big piece of work I delivered this week? Oh, that sucks. Let's see. What's going on with the work? Let me see. Spirit, please show me I am awesome. The manager, why didn't they answer? I'm going to do, after I Am Awesome, do Shar, Jen, and Nikki, and then that's it. I'm done, okay, for the night. Why didn't I Am Awesome's boss or manager say anything about the piece of work they delivered this week? Ace of Wands. They're taking action with it, new inspiration, or, okay. Yeah, there's the art. You inspired them with your art. I think it might have been artwork. You inspired them to take action on taking a leap of faith, maybe giving you a shot, but maybe they're talking to somebody about them. Maybe they're talking to somebody else or something like that. Also, too, be careful of them trying to take credit for it. With Dominion here and the Two of Wands, be careful of them trying to take credit for your artwork or your work, your pieces of work, your artwork, whatever it is. Make sure that they're not taking credit for it. Are they trying to steal I Am Awesome's artwork or work, piece of work? Are they trying to steal I Am Awesome's work? Okay, ask something else, okay? Okay, for sure. Yes, they are trying to steal your work or make it like it's their own. Yeah, you might want to go check on that. Whatever the work is, whether it's artwork or, you know, business proposal, whatever you do for work, whatever it is, go check on that as well. It gave them an idea, an inspiration to use your work, whatever it's art or whatever, take a leap of faith here, right? But to have control over it, dominion over it. So you might want to go check on that. Okay, come Monday or call in or something like that, or send an email or something about your work. Like maybe say, did you see it? Did you happen to see the work? That way you have a paper trail. You want to keep a paper trail. You see what I'm saying? What's going to happen with this? Yeah, look, the activist. You're gonna have this. You're gonna have to be your own advocate here. Page of Swords. You're gonna have to ask questions, be inquisitive, get communication, and be your own advocate here because they might be trying to steal your work or whatever it's artwork or whatever work you submitted. They might be trying to use it and pass it off as theirs. So find out about that for sure. Get curious. Find out. Find out. Okay. All right. I hope that helps you. Oh, you're welcome, Katie. Okay, Shar Jin says, I hope I'm saying that right. What do I need to know about my connection with TJ? Okay. Let me get a shuffle. What does Shar Jin need to know about her connection with TJ? What does Shar Jin need to know about her connection with TJ? Connection with TJ Shar Jin. Okay, we have 8 of Swords, which says interference. There's something interfering with your connection that could be watching too much TV. This person, it feels like TJ, it might be up in their head a lot. So they got something on their mind. Now, it could be something, it could be watching too much TV. It could be work. It could be family matters. It could be tiredness, depression. It could be anything. But this person is up in their head about something. What is TJ in his head about that's interfering with the connection? Okay, about victory. They're thinking over and over about how to win something or to win with you possibly. Crossing the finish line. The Painter, Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Victory, 6 of Leo. 8 of Swords would be like Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They want to have a victory in creating something, and they're thinking about how to create it. Whether that's a person, a relationship with you or somebody else, or just a creative project. Okay, well, yeah. 7 of Swords. They're thinking about some type of cheating or lies that they've told. That's what they're up in their head about. Okay. Yeah. They feel like they've been victorious at you know, throwing you off the scent of the infidelity or the cheating or the lies. And they're thinking about it. They feel like they've been victorious. Knight of Disc here, the gourmet chef here, the painter. So they're lying about, they don't want you to be curious, or they've got you to think, or maybe there's something that they want to tell you at dinner, maybe. 5 of Swords, defeat. They feel defeated by a lie or something that they've done. You see, this is like a slot machine. They feel defeated by the games that they played in deception. They feel like they're up in their, they're really 8 of Swords, 7 of Swords, 5 of Swords. They lied about cheating in a conflict. There is mental manipulation here. Okay. Okay, with the Princess of Swords, we have the Wheel of Fortune here. They feel like they've got a lucky break about being able to get it away with this. Show me. Okay. Yeah, 2 of Wands. They feel like they have power. They have control over the situation. Okay. Yeah. They feel like you don't know what's going on. The universe. Could also involve money as well. Day trader and abundance. Going out partying and drinking and celebrating, having dinner with somebody here. Number 3 of Cups there, abundance. Something about money too, or they're thinking a lot about money too, but they lied about something. And maybe they could have cheated, but they lied about something. They lied about money, lied about lying in a fight, or they lied to just get to win an argument. Or like, it almost feels like the lies are like weighing on them. They know at any point in time, they're going to get their karma because you're going to ask the right question at the right time. They are at a crossroads here. They're trying to control the outcome of something. Yeah. Yeah, 6 of Swords. They're trying to get away with something. With so many swords. They also could be okay, side message here, okay? They could also be lying about their mental health. They could be mentally conflicted, or they could be having a mental health concern regarding anxiety and depression, and they don't want to talk about it. And they're telling you, I'm fine, but really they're not. You know, maybe they lost a lot of money in gambling, or maybe they did something that they regret, or maybe they feel very defeated in their life, and it's really taking a toll on their mental health, possibly even their physical health. I'm not a doctor, but regarding their heart. Or maybe they need to go to the doctor. Something yeah. But they haven't been honest with how they feel, what they're thinking, what their plans are. It could also involve money. Maybe they went out and partied with some friends after work or something, and maybe they didn't tell you. Doesn't necessarily have to be cheating. Could be, but it could also be stealing, but it doesn't have to be. It could just be like them, going out with friends after work, or a colleague after work, like a guy, a buddy or whatever, and not telling you about it. And like, it's like, when you tell one lie, you got to keep telling more lies to still cover up the other lie, the first one kind of scenario. But also it could be a mental health concern too. But they're just, they feel like whatever it is, they feel like they're getting away with it. But they're really like stuck in their head over it. Okay. Hope that helps you. Well, let me get you. You need guidance. Hold on. You need guidance. 1 second. And then that last one is going to be Nikki, and then I have to go. Let's see. Wait. Guidance, please, for Shar Jim, please. Hope I'm saying that right. Wait, how do they feel? Wait, before I do that, how do they feel? How does TJ, if TJ could say anything to Shar Jim, what would TJ say? You are so easy to see through. They feel like they can see through you. They feel like they can see through you. Oh, thank you for leaving me. They want to tell you thank you for leaving them. And we are not right for each other. Damn, they don't feel very good. They could be really depressed and they're lying about it. Or they think you're about to leave them, whether you are or not. They could be having like I'm not a mental health professional or a doctor, but they could be having like a serious mental health concern. Or not like super serious, but maybe they need to talk to someone, or maybe they got to get some things off their chest, or maybe they feel like you weren't honest with them, or maybe they know they weren't with you. But either way, that somebody here is not being honest about how they feel and what's going on with them internally in their mental health, and it could be having an effect on them. We ladies like to think that men are so strong. They are. Let's be real. They are. However, they have, mental and emotional, stuff going on too. They have emotions too, right? They can be all, got twisted up and sprung on somebody, or, they can have mental health concerns just as much as women, even if they did wrong or didn't do wrong. You know what I mean? Like, what you don't express, okay, what you repress, you end up expressing in a more likely a very toxic way, right? Because it sits there and fester, right? Chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. They are very much attracted to you, but they feel like they can see right through. They do want to talk, heart-to-heart conversation, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. If TJ talks to you and actually opens up, you don't have to like what they say. You can totally disagree with everything TJ says, right? However, if you ever want that person, that man, to open up to you again, don't, be at least respected, okay? And vice versa, right? This person is dealing with trying to heal some inner shit, healing family issues, okay? They don't really want to talk about. They put on a front. They're always, I'm fine. I don't feel like they are. They could also be lying again about how they feel as well. Just keep that in mind. All right, last question is going to be for Nikki. In general, I've been on here for 2.5 hours, and that's about all I can do. Let's see. General message, okay, for the weekend. Okay. Okay. General message for Nikki for the weekend. This weekend, which is the 20th through, or excuse me, what's today? 19th through the 21st. Yeah, Spirit, give me a general message for Nikki for the 19th through the 21st, please. You got the body in reverse and money in reverse. Okay. You need to take better care of yourself. Try to get some rest. I'm not a doctor, so I'm not licensed to give medical advice, but your body is going to tell you that you need to chill the hell out this weekend. You might need to rest more, veg out on the couch, take a break, take a bath, do something that you need to do for you so you can relax, because your body's not going to want to cooperate with you. Okay, also with money in reverse. So if you are supposed to work this weekend, you may, God forbid, like you get maybe a little cold or something. Okay. The body and money. Or you might have to go to the doctor and pay money. Okay, the home. Yeah, you're going to have to stay at home this weekend. Your body needs rest. For some reason, you're not resting well. Yeah, with the message here, you need to, your body's trying to tell you that you need to relax and chill and rest and recuperate, rejuvenate the best you can. Drink water, eat something healthier maybe. And then the money reverse, you might have somebody who might ask you for money. I don't feel like it would be a stranger, but it could be. But I don't know if you have it or not. Or you might have to pay money to go visit a doctor. Okay. What about home? Why is home here? It looks like you're going to be staying home for the weekend. The wheel in reverse. Yeah, you're not going to be able to go anywhere this weekend. I feel like you're going to be staying home because you need to rest. I just get you really, really, really need a rest. Yeah, yes. You need a rest. What else, please, for Nikki for the weekend? General message. Yes, the beast here. If something is toxic in your life emotionally or physically, like toxins or like drinkings or whatever's, might want to give that a rest because your body is telling you you need to relax because you need to relax. Like, yeah, sure, you can go beast mode, or that could be the message. Yeah, sure, you can go beast mode, but your body is telling you need to relax. Or you're there, or there's going to be a tower. I don't feel like you've been resting well or drinking enough or eating well. Again, I'm not a doctor or nutritionist, but I feel like there's something that you're just not, you're doing too much of, or you can't relax. And I feel like this weekend be good for you to really take a break. Or your body's going to make you take a break. What about this thing? What is that? What is this? Yeah, wealth here. Maybe you're working too hard or going too hard, you know? Yeah, beauty. Just, yeah, your money is changing and growing. Things are very beautiful, but you need to relax. Yeah. Look, discernment here at the high priestess, and it says presence, prophecy, and vision. It's relaxed. Listen to your intuition. Okay, maybe you're, I don't know, maybe you're a reader. Wealth and high priestess. I don't know. Maybe that's how you get your money. But maybe you need to relax a little bit. You see what I'm saying? Listen to your body. Seriously. You're not drinking enough water. You're not. Yeah, romance. Also, too, if somebody's getting you all in your feels or getting you upset or irritated or like doing so many activities, if it's nothing negative, something can be something positive. But you still need to have your downtime and relax, right? Do that. Okay. It feels like what you need to do. Or that's at least what they're advising. You know, I'm not here to tell you what to do, but they're advising that. Yeah, you do need to put in some more practical plans for your dreams, but I feel like maybe planning a planning session this weekend would be good, but mostly relax. Okay, bring love into the situation regarding yourself as well. You need to step out of your comfort zone and love on yourself and relax. You are good enough to take a break. Okay, if you need to, even if it's for like 2 days. I feel like you need better sleep and water. And like, this is going to sound so gross. You might need to eat more green leafy things so you can possibly go to the restroom better. I know, constipation maybe. I'm not a doctor though. You don't have to answer that. But that's what I was picking up on. It's like something about like the stomach being bloated. Or maybe you eat something, God forbid, hopefully that doesn't happen, but maybe you eat something that doesn't agree with your stomach and you know, don't feel well, possibly. But I feel like it's more so that your body just needs to relax. You know, obviously if you don't feel good, go to the doctor. Because I do see you might possibly paying out money for that. Okay. All right. Let's see. I hope that helps you. All right. Well, that's all I can do. I've been on here for 2.5 hours. Thank you so much for everyone being here. Thank you so much. I love you guys so much. But I am going to get off of here and I might relax too. So thank y'all so much for being here. I really, really appreciate you guys. Yeah, he is closed off, Sharjan. Yeah, he is. But if he opens up, listen to him though, okay? Give him hold space for him to talk, okay? You guys are so welcome. Y'all have a great night. I love you guys. I will talk to you. Oh, I will be here tomorrow night at 7 p.m. for all signs from Aries to Pisces reading. But I'll also do personal questions that they will be paid. Paid personal questions tomorrow night as well. And I'll probably be on here a little bit longer tomorrow night. That's why I can't stay on here too long. Okay, because I'm going to probably be on here a lot longer tomorrow. All right, well, I love you guys so much. Please take care of yourself. Thank you for being here. You guys mean the world to me. It's an absolute honor and an absolute pleasure, and I will see you guys tomorrow night. Bye.